But the one thing I think I like with RFK was like that he was kind of like, we need to have more open discussions and talk with people. Like, you're not going to get anywhere by not speaking to anybody or like censoring somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you need to talk with people. And I didn't like the whole fact that like you're trying to censor people. Like, why don't you let people talk and have an open conversation
They wasn't
about...
even trying to give him Secret Service protection, bro. Like, they just wanted...
was on Matt Hoffa's podcast, bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow,
I saw that.
that's crazy.
I saw that. Yeah.
He's a
Twice, bro.
super like debate. Like he grew up being like a debater. Like you know what I'm saying. So he's like his whole life is about talking, and like so he's like so used to that. But he's like that's like the old Democratic Party where it's like he wanted to do things for I think people. I think again it's like a big shift of way the Democrats. I viewed them from back in the day till now. You know what I'm saying?
He's a different kind of woke because the stuff he says is very awakening, bro.
He's awakened, but I don't find him like woke. But I find like he's very
I'm saying literally because I wish woke meant what it really supposed to mean, bro.
It used to mean something. Now it's a joke.
I like with the whole food thing that he talks about, like why are we having like all these vaccines and like this is the effect of like
good health. The guy's in good shape.
He's more conscious in that way, which I like. But if he was like, he would probably give a lot of these guys a lot of trouble in terms of like running if he was more popular. But they trying to like censor him and they
made him out to be crazy. Like everything makes him out to be crazy.
Yeah. But he started to get like a real like following. Like people have started to pay attention.
He doesn't have the money behind it. And he doesn't. And he has kind of his family has too many enemies.
They also pay them off because you split the votes for one of the parties. You end up taking
and that's why he endorsed.
It's easier for you to endorse somebody and get a kickback than it is for you to try to have an uprising. When in reality, you know what it would take, like for you to be able to get on. In order for you as an independent to get on par with both of these two superpowers, it's impossible now.
And he's a good debater. Like his whole life is being a debater. So like if he would like go and do a debate with some of these people, he would give them a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, they don't want to get a chance.
He'll call him out on their shit.
He knows his stuff.
In that podcast, he was telling them about being careful about certain words and stuff. He was saying these words you wouldn't like. It'll destroy.
They'll get flagged.
And he was talking about just how China is right with the censorship right now. How they don't even need money over there right now because everything is facial recognition. That
biometrics.
You walk around